Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for a new game that I played the last hour. So it's a prologue and this game is called Car Dealer Simulator, and the developers, they sent me a couple of hours ago a key that I already can play it and I can make a video about it. So I'm going to show you guys a full prologue. I already did it so that I can do it at a decent pace. And this game, so the prologue will be free, and everybody can enter the prologue the 23rd of January. So that's on Steam. So that's next week, Thursday, I think. And what they said in the mail is that they plan to release the full game the first quarter of 2025. So that's not that long anymore. So normally what I do is I get a lot of mails in my email for games. So I always try to have a look at them. And if I like what I see, I make a video about it. And I need to say, this looks really good. So what do you need to do is in the prologue, so you just need to get cars, you fix them, and you sell them for a better price. But it looks really good. So that was my first impression. So if you go around in your garage, so there is a guy Sam, he's the boss, and you're like a young guy that started, but I like the detail a lot, so I want to show you guys that. So next week you will see it too, but that's something that I like a lot. So the detail, the colors are good. Here is the garage, there is the car wash. So at some point you can upgrade everything what I read. You can do a dirty business. You can get employees, what they said. So that's all the stuff that will come probably to the full release. So I went to have a look to this development team, and it seems that they made another very popular game too. It's called Gas Station Simulator. It had over 25,000 reviews, and I think it was positive. And I saw that right away. This is not a starting game development company. So let's get started. So Sam said to me that I need to get a truck. That's this one. So I need to get the car somewhere. The car is over here. So what do you need to do? You need to push M. You come to here, right click normally. And then you can navigate to the position. So setup navigation is done. At the top left you can see it. And now we are going to pick up the car. And you guys need to have a look how good it looks this time. So I already played a lot of games in my life. That involved buying cars, selling cars, car simulator, underground garage. There were a couple of other ones that I don't remember anymore. And I need to say, all the detail here, it looks very, very good. So I need to wait a little bit. It does not matter, you can hit cars, but I'm not sure that in the full version you still can do that. So we are just going to the waypoint, or to the marker. So you can see it's a star, the pink star. And I'm going to pick up a car, and at the start this was a little bit problematic for me. So this is a shop. We need to go a little bit later to the shop, and I need to watch it a little bit that I don't hit stuff. So there is the car, because a lot of things you need to do by yourself. So it's really a simulator. It's not that you just park yourself and automatically the car jumps on this truck. It's not going to happen. So what do you need to do is this. So here you can see the tutorial. So that's very good. Very good tutorial for all the stuff. I'm going to forward a little bit. So I just going to park my truck over here. And then you jump out, and then you need to, you got two settings here, or two controls that you can use. That's this one. So I'm going to grab this one, and if I push now X, you will see this is coming out of the truck. So right click is putting it back, and then you just grab this. I hook it to the car if it works, because on the second time it didn't work on the car. So it's always possible it does not work, and then we just drive with it. Sometimes it's possible that I'm a little bit too close, so I'm going to get the car a little bit further. The first time that fixed the problem, and you can already see there is a traffic jam. So let me have a look. Can I? Yeah, now I can do it. So now we can hold it. So now it's attached. Then I'm going to take the control again here. And then you just need to push Z and you will see the car is coming. There are still some bugs. I fell through the cabin and all that stuff, but not really major bugs. There was one bug with my sandpaper.
Kid, I almost forgot that I have another business for you. We have an appointment with a customer for today for one of our cars. The car is pitch perfect. In truth, everything is fine. But it has a small defect with the exhaust. Nothing big, a minor leak. But as luck would have it, we ran out of sealing tape.
So I need to get...
Fortunately, you'll be passing near the store, so I figured you'd get it done. I'll send you a few pennies on your Moby Cash. Come back soon, and we'll see each other outside the company.
So that's a little bit how the game is. So he set an exhaust, and we are going to fix it with tape. Indeed, he said that. The first time that I heard that, I was like, okay. But that's a little bit how the game works. It's all on the edge, a little bit dirty work. So I need to go now to the store, and that's something that I like a lot too. The store, it looks really, really good. So I think it's here at the right. So I'm going to stop here because I need to get my tape. So look at this. Yeah. So I'm going to talk with this guy. We need to buy the repair tape. Here we go. That's already done. Then we get the truck again. By the way, if you don't put the rope on the car, it just falls off the truck, by the way. And you can see, this is what I always see in games like that the AI on the cars, it's always the same. I'm not sure how that comes. I played already 6-7 of those games, and it seems that always the AI of the other car drivers is always fucked up. You can see this car too here at the left. They are just smacked somewhere, or they don't know what they need to do. It's always something like that. So we are going back to the garage. So let's have a look that we don't hit stuff. And I need to say that the driving is, yeah, really good. That's something that most of the time in games like this is very bad too. So here is another car that is just standing somewhere. So what you need to do now is, we are going to put it in the garage. So I'm going to do it like this. Because this car, by the way, can drive by himself too. So you do this. Then you take the control again. Push Z. No, I need to push X first, I think. Here we go. Yeah, he does not want to do it. I think I need to be in the garage. So let's do it again. Let's jump in. Let's do it a little bit better. Just go to the marker here. Here we go. Let's try it a second time. I'm just going to jump in the car if that is possible. No. Maybe I need to go a little bit forward again. Okay, let's try it like this again. There we go. So now it works. I'm going to unhook this. Throw it away. Going to take this one.
Hi, kid. I tell you, the life of a boss is not so easy at all. I have to get a few more things done urgently, but since you went smoothly, why don't you take care of that exhaust yourself? It's easy. Find the leaks and just seal them with tape. Is this standard procedure? Sure it is. Such an exhaust will serve for years to come. If you have to go, I'll get back to you.
Okay, so what do you need to do now is this. So you see here, they are going to say it, but I already did it. So if you hover over the car, you see E to repair. And then you need to, this is the exhaust, by the way. So you can turn around, you can zoom in, zoom out. So I just do this, and then you need to spray it a little bit. And then at some point there is the first hole. You just click on it, and here is the second hole, and you click on it. This is something that I would suggest to the developers, try to make this a little bit more accessible, in my opinion. I'm not really a fan of this. All the white. Because, yeah, a real car doesn't look like this, you know. That's something that may be a little bit feedback. But at the end, it is what it is. So we did now, the two holes are now fixed with the tape, and here is Sam again.
Well, splendid. A little more, and you will earn your first day's pay. I'm already on my way, but maybe in the meantime, you could take a couple of photos of this wagon from the trailer. It's important. Remember that on these photos will depend how quickly we will be able to find a deer for this wreck. I mean, customer for this god. And one more thing. The previous owner said that the car he is handing over is washed. I hope he kept his word, otherwise you have to deal with it. Photos of a dirty car will not be of much use.
Okay, so the car is not cleaned. So what do you need to do? You need to come to the washing station, and you need to pick it up here. You grab it, and then you can push tab. So if you push tab, you can do foam or you can do water, but first we need to apply foam. So you just do this, and if you push X, you can scan. So that's very handy, and you can see at the left a bar, and if that is full, you used enough foam on this car, and then you can use the water. So that's something that I do with my car, and I think a lot of people in real life too. Now for sure, because there is a lot of salt on the road, and that's very bad for the chassis of a car. So this week I'm going to do this with my car in real life too, because yeah, salt is not good. Salt is good against ice, but it's not very good for a car if you leave it on it. So now you can see that at the left it's almost full. So now it's done. And now we're just going to push tab again. We are going to get water. And by the way, you can rotate the nozzle too. You can see it. I need to do it with R. And that is the first job. If we finish this, this is the first job. And then we are going to do the second one. That's a little bit more repairing that we need to do. And then it's done. That's a little bit of prologue, but I will show you guys the second one too, that you can see the entire prologue. And I need to say, for me it looks really good. That's already a plus. I think that they can go a nice way in this game and make it a very good game. Here we are, it's done. And now you can see there is a lot of rust on the car. I don't think that we need to repair it now. No, park the car in the market spot, because what did I saw already, there will be probably a scrapyard too here. I'm sure of it. So I already found a couple of things too, that you can sell parts and all that stuff. So there is a lot of stuff still coming. So now we need to go to photo mode. So you got a tablet here too. You just need to push T, and then you come here. And this is something that is my second feedback to the developer. So you can see I cannot move anymore. I don't like that a lot. So they need to fix it, that I can run around with my camera. Because you can see, what do you need to do? You got here a couple of points. And the points are the eyes. So if I take now a picture, I'm going to get 3 points of the 7. So you can click here, but I cannot move my avatar at the moment. So what do you need to do? You need to take a picture, you need to escape the tablet, you need to run manual to here, you need to push T again. Maybe I'm missing something, but if that's the case that you need to do it like that, I don't like it a lot. So there is one more. I think it's at the side, so I need to close everything again. Open the tablet again, go to photo mode. No, it's at the back. So once again, I think it's over here. There is a red eye. Yeah, here we go. So now this is done.
Well, kid, I didn't know you were so artistic. Don't worry about putting up an offer. I have your photos, and I'll finish it. After all, it can't be that you're harping on your own here. I'll take care of the sale of this wagon and you're off for today. Get some rest because you have a lot of work ahead of you tomorrow, and I won't have as much time for you as I did today.
So what you need to do now is you need to sleep on the couch here. So that's what we are going to do. And now the next day is going to start and the second part of the prologue.
Hi, kid. My business is a bit of a slump, but I know you can handle it without me. Today, I'd like you to find a profitable sale offer on your own, buy a car, prepare it, put an ad, and sell it. I'm sending you some money on Moby Cash. Just don't spend it all on beers. I'll get back to you this afternoon and see how you did.
Okay, so what do we need to do? So we need to go to the computer, so the PC. So it's over here, and we are going to use it. So first of all, I think we need to upgrade first the car wash. Oh no, I already got the money. The first time that I played this, I need to upgrade the car wash. So we got 12,000 currency. So I'm going to the car shop. You can select your body type, price and condition. So here you can see the newest cars, the last chance. So I'm just going to do search here. Just with all the results. And I think there is only one car that you can buy at the moment. So you can see it here. We need to buy the Epix Motors Vanguard. It's 5,850. So I'm going to click on it, and now you need to do a meeting. So here we go. And we are going now to the seller. The problem that I had the first time was that I couldn't pick up that car. So I'm going on feet. I'm not going with the truck. Just going to run to the seller. Because I think what we are going to see now is what is going to happen in the full game too. So you buy a car, you repair them the cheapest way possible, and then you try to sell them with profit, and then you can build your garage. So here is the guy. So what can you do? So you can bargain 3 times. So you can see you got chances here. So I'm going to give him now 5,000. So let's have a look what he thinks about that offer. So he wants 5,217. So I'm going to give now 5,100. Let's have a look that we can get to the middle. That's for me good. So I'm going to accept it. Here we go. So now we got this car. It was 5,200. So I'm going to drive it to the garage. Okay, we are now in the workshop. And now I need to upgrade my car wash. Okay, so I'm going to park the car for a brief moment here. So let's go back to the computer. Maybe it's possible. Can I do it with the tablet? No, I don't think so. Because this you can do too. So somewhere, I guess that you can. This is the inventory. So at some point I think you can sell the parts too. So let's have a look. Upgrades. So you can see here car wash. I'm going to put it to level 2. And I'm going to upgrade it. Okay. And now you can see, if you go now back to the car wash, it looks already a lot better than the first time. And you can do a lot of more stuff too. You can polish the car and all that stuff. So that's really well done. So I'm going to get the hose here. And what do we need to do? Apply foam. So let's put it. You can see you got now 4 settings. I'm going to get the foam. Let's put with X the scanner on. Almost done. So you can see that the bar is full. Now we need to get water. Here we go. It's always giving me a good feeling if you see that the car start to shine. It's like almost a new car. So you don't need to use a scanner because you can see the foam really good. It's just the blue stuff that you see. So that's done. Now we need to wax it. So we are going to take the wax. I'm going to put the scanner on because this is not so good visual without the scanner. It's almost done too. So here we go. And now we need to polish it. So that's the last step. And here we go, a brand new car. Okay, now the next one. Now we are going to start doing some repairs with sandpaper. So there is a lot of rust on this car. So you need to bring it to here, and this was for me a little bit a search because I didn't read this really well. But here we go. So what do you need to do is, I was clicking the whole time on repair, and I was thinking, how do I need to work with the sandpaper? But you just need to pick it up. So you will find it here. You pick it up with E, and then you need to do Control and crouch. So now you can do X2, and then you see the rust really well. You just need to do this, I think. Is this the right sandpaper? No, I need to use the metal one. So once again, let's do this. No. Yeah, this is good. So here we go. And you can see once again a bar, and if it is full, you did the job. So I'm going to do it like this. Okay, I'm going to put the scanner on, and you can see it a little bit better. You do this. Now the other side, this side. Here we go. So now apply putty with the spatula. I never heard about that. So it's this one. So I'm going to take this one, and now we are going to fill up this stuff. So here we go. Can I put X on? Yeah. Here I went a little bit too hard on the sandpaper, you can see it. So now we are going to fix it. Okay, it's already done. Send the putty with finishing sandpaper. So I think it's this one. Okay. Here we go. So now we need to do this. I'm going to put the scanner on. So the last time, here I had a small bug. So I hope this keeps going now. The last time I couldn't do the last part, so I was stuck on it. But then I did a reload, because by the way, you can just save in this game. So you can just save and then you can load. That's always really cool. You cannot give a name to your save, but that's already very good, because a lot of games those days, they don't allow anymore to save when you want. I'm not sure why that is. But I like it a lot as a content creator, that you can save before something, and if you don't do it right, you can do it again. Now we need to paint it, and then we are almost done with the prologue. So this is the fun part. So just, here you can see it. And it's like a brand new car. Here we go. And now I'm going to stand up straight and drive the repaired car to the gas station. So now we are going to the gas station. This was really funny. You can see, because I think that the gas station pump is from the gas station simulator game. Because I saw at the pump, and I was thinking, what the fuck, this is a very nice fuel station. You will see it right away. Then I realized I think they just copy pasted from their other game. Because I'm not familiar, I'm from Belgium, and in Belgium we don't have stuff like this. So we just put our card in the machine, we just put it in, and when it's full it stops automatically. But here they got a very nice system, so you need to park yourself here. So you get out, you need to get the hose here. So you pick it up with E, then you go to the other side here, you put it in. Is it in? Oh, I don't know, wait. I need to do it again. So let's have a look. Second time. Okay, it's in. And then I was waiting, because normally in Belgium it starts on that moment. But here you need to click, and you can see this is, I think, from their other game. This one. It looks really cool. So you need to click on it. Then you need to put this on. And then you need to click here on pump fuel. And then they will put it full. And then you finish and you pay. Really good. I like it a lot. Authentic, I need to say. So you take this, right click, and now we are going back to the garage. We are going to sell this baby, and then the prologue is done. So we bought it for 5,000. So let's have a look how much we are going to get. So I'm coming to here. And we are going to take some photos again. Here we go. So let's take the tablet. And I think now the back, and then we are done. Yeah, 7 of 7, so that's okay. And now we need to put an add-on for the car, so we need to go back to the computer. Here you can see it. So I think it's here in the shop, here at the top. So add a new advertisement, select the car. So you can put here the I'm going to put all the photos over here, so you can do that. Technical condition, I would say fair. It's a very good car. Visual condition, excellent. That's true. So the market value is only 400 more than we paid for it. So I'm going to ask 7,000. Let's have a look. If we meet each other in the middle, it will be 1,500 profit. So I post advertisement. There is the first guy. It's just the same like the first time. What you need to do now is you need to talk with him. So he wants to give 6,273. So that's not so bad already. But I'm going to try to get 6,800. So 6,700. That's 1,200 profit. So I'm going to accept this. So that was not bad, and that was it, guys.
I knew, Young, that you were up to it. I hope you're happy with the amount you've earned. It looks like I won't be in the workshop for a long time, so we'll have to make an arrangement that it's your salary and contribution to the next cars. But hey, just think what prospects this gives. If you get it right, you'll still beat me out of this business.
So that was it, guys. That was the prologue. So thank you for your time. So I see a lot of potential in this game. So if you guys play next week the prologue and you like it, don't forget to wish list it. And then you can see here, this is just the beginning. The full game will bring even more excitement and surprises. Here's what to expect: more car models, expanded repair mechanics, random events, that's really cool, company progression, and shady practices. Okay, so this is something that I like, and that's something that I expected. So that was it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have fun. I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.